Hello, home care bosses. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome. We are excited to have you here. If you are here, say hello. Let us know that you are here. If you are catching the replay, still say hello. Let us know that you are here. Make sure you tag your business bestie on this live because it's about to go down. It's gonna be amazing. It's about to go down, and let us introduce ourselves because I know some of you may this may be your first time meeting us, or maybe you know us already. But for the people who don't know us, let's introduce ourselves. Go ahead, introduce ourselves.
Hey everybody, I'm Enoch Dennis and the co-founder of Homecare Buses United and Care Growth AI, and yeah, the amazing community of 13,000 of you that is yeah, I really said it. You're all amazing.
Awesome. Let us know if you can hear us. Let us know if you can hear us. I'm checking real quick in our community to see if you guys are there. Let us know if you can hear us. Let us know. Let us know. Hello, everyone. Just say something. Let us know you can hear us so that way we can get straight into the topic. So, uh, this last week, yeah, this is can we celebrate, y'all? Share some of your wins. Today is Friday. Yes. I don't know if it's me, but the time is going so fast. I feel like I wake up and it's like boom, and it's 12. And then before I know it, it's like Friday, right? Is it me or does anybody else feel like that? Right? So yeah, drop some of your wins in the chat. Let's celebrate you. Let's celebrate you. My wins. I went live this week, 5 consecutive days, and pouring into you. That's a win. I haven't done that in a long time. So that was definitely a win. And as you can tell, we've been talking all about AI, and today is the same thing. So today we're gonna talk about 3 ways AI can up level your home care agency. 3 ways AI can up level your home care agency. So let Anna dive into this. Let's go.
All right. So number one, which is one of the issues that a lot of agencies have is in recruitment. So what you can do with AI, you can actually use AI to streamline your recruitment. So instead of you having to screen um, hundreds of application, guess what? You can have your AI do it for you in like seconds, right? So let's say you post you post an application. I remember a couple of weeks ago, one of our clients said, "Hey, I posted for a job yesterday, and I already have 100 applicants." Well, here's the thing. Um, when you have like when you make a post like that, and then you have hundreds of applicants, you don't want to sit down and go through 100 applications, right? You don't want to. I mean, you don't have to. You shouldn't have to do that, right? You shouldn't have to do that because it's a lot. It's a lot. But what can be done with AI is that you can um, you can have your criteria. So your AI knows your hiring criteria and what you are looking for, and then your AI will, triage your hundreds of application and let you know, hey, those are the 5 or the 10 of the hundreds that actually meet the requirements for this position. That is one thing that your AI can do for you, and that is like that can be done in just seconds, reviewing hundreds of applications in just a couple of seconds for you. Your AI can do that for you. Like, let me know in the chat, how long do you think it will take you to review 100 applications?
A
Just
long
a
time.
guesstimate, right? Just a guesstimate. Let me know in the chat, how long will it take you to review 100 applications? Let me know in the chat, just a guesstimate, right? I'm guessing like each application probably take a good, let's say 5 minutes, right, for each application. Um, um, that's already like 500 minutes. Even if you were to say, well, you only take me like 3 minutes, fine, that's still 300 minutes, right? 200 minutes divided by 60, that's five. That's 5 hours. That's five whole
Yeah.
hours, right? So AI can get this done for you in probably less than a minute.
So how many of you can relate with this pain? Because this is like really painful. You know how you will post a job on Indeed and hundreds of people will apply. That you have no issues finding applicants, right? No issues. But we also know now we have to see to all those 100 applicants and
Hmm.
sit through it. And what are we gonna find after you sit through it? That's what like the thing that gets me upset. You sit through it and realize maybe out of all this 100 people, only two of them really met the requirements, even though the requirements were clear, right? And it gets frustrating. How many of you can relate and know exactly what I'm talking about? How many of you can relate and know exactly what I'm talking about? Let me know in the chat, whether you live or on the replay. Let me know in the chat because it gets frustrating. So now imagine you have a solution where your AI assistant can help you do that, so you don't have to waste that time. So that 5 hours you're gonna spend on that, AI can probably do it in less than that, one
Hmm.
hour, and that saves you like 5 hours of your time every week. Start thinking about it. What would you do with 5 extra hours in your week, right? If you had 5 extra hours, what would you do? Like for me, if I have 5 extra hours, sure, I'm gonna sleep more. I'm gonna spend more time with my husband. I'm gonna spend more time with my son, right? Uh, yours will be different, but you can tell us if you have 5 more hours in your week, what would you do? Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat. So the second way we can use AI to up level our
Hmm.
home care agency. Go ahead.
So the second way, let's keep talking about time saving. We already see 5 hours. Let me give you more hours still of your time. We're working on something that is like amazing that we're working on. And by the way, you can see all of that at the workshop. Listen, if you
Yes,
want to see the future of home care agency, all these things that we're talking about, like how you will be able to apply them in your agency, actually see them working. Um, uh, Register for the workshop. Okay, register for the workshop.
but
Till
some people may be here, they don't know what workshop we're talking about, so
yeah,
you need to break it down.
the workshop August 4th to the 8th, we are hosting a workshop called Systemize to Scale with AI. Okay, so in the workshop you are going to learn how to use AI to systemize, to structure the systems in your home care agency so that you can do more things in less time, kind of like what we just showed you, like 100 applications that will take you 3 to 5 minutes to review each. That's about 300 to 500 minutes. That's literally at least 5 hours of work that AI can do for you in minutes. Imagine things that would take you 5 hours to do can be done in probably under a minute. You're not even involved. Like, this is the kind of things that AI can do for you, and we want to show you, want to teach you how you can get this done at the workshop. Listen, you don't want to miss this because I don't know. I'm like, it's it's
No brainer.
it's a no-brainer. 5 days, 2 hours a day at your home is virtual wherever you are. Listen, you probably say, I'm gonna be out of country. You can still watch it. You just need an internet. You can still watch it wherever you are. You're gonna be on vacation. Listen, you can still take an hour or 2 hours out of your vacation time to be part of this training to up level your home care agency. It doesn't matter where you are. You're gonna be at the end of the world. Do they have internet? Yes, they do. Well, you can still be part of it. Okay, so you need to learn how to leverage this amazing technology to up level your home care agency. So the second thing is actually a follow up to the first one. You're gonna say
Oh, but
something.
before, the link is in the comment to register. I know you may be thinking about like the price. I think I already said it, twenty seven
$27.
dollars right now. That's what it is. But people have been registering. Okay, the last few days, a lot of people have been registering. So you don't want to wait. I know you guys. You waited like, hey, I'll wait later. No, do it now, because if you wait, there may not be seats. Okay, I can guarantee there will be seats if you wait. So go ahead, register now. If you need the link, just put the link in the chat.
Mhm.
Our team will personally send you the link. Go ahead.
Yep. So the second item that like we actually working on that, that you will be able to do in the future of intelligent home care agency that we call it is that after your AI has triaged your 100 applications that you receive, bring it down to like 5 or 10 that meet your actual criteria, guess what? The same AI can actually conduct a first round of interview with all 10 of them for you at the same time. I don't think you guys like really getting what I'm saying right now. How like let's say your first round of interview about 10 people. How long will it take you to do each of them? Just give me an estimate, right? Let's say it was 10 minutes, right? Let's just say you are gonna take 10 minutes. I know it's more than that, but I'm being very, very ultra conservative on that. Let's say you would take 10 minutes to do your first round of interviews. 10 minutes for 10 people, that's 100 minutes. Right? That's already 100 minutes. 100 minutes divided by 60. How many hours is that? That's about an hour and
An hour and a
and
half.
yeah, that's about an hour and a half, right? So you are gonna take 10 minutes for each um of the employee not employees applicants to conduct your first round of interview. Guess what? That hour and a half, you don't have to you don't have to do any of it now. Well, you're not going to have to do any of it with Cargo AI once all that is unleashed in the market. Okay, you're not gonna have to do any of it. Your first round of interviews, your AI can actually do it for you at all at the same time. So your AI can reach out to every single one of those 10 people, and they your AI doesn't have to do it one at a time. You understand that, right? It's not like one at a time. Your AI can do all 10 of them at the same time, conducting 10 minutes of interviews for you. What would take you an hour and 30 minutes to do, your AI would do it in 10 minutes, all of it. Talking to them, answering questions, all of it. How many hours you already saved now? That's 5, 6 hours and a half.
You know, all this thing you're saying is so mind blowing. I don't think we can even. Can you guys wrap your mind around this? Because like my mouth is like dropping like that. This is crazy. Can we actually do this? Anybody else feel like that? Because that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Like, if you feel like that, just say something in the chat. Let me know because that's how I feel.
Mhm.
Go ahead, number three.
So number three is that after your AI has done the first round of interviews for you, um, based on the answers, based on the training that, based on all that the AI has available to it, it may tell give you only 5 of those 10 for the second round of interviews that now you have to do. This is the only time that you are involved in the process, right? Now you have 5 of them to do, and now your AI can actually also schedule those interviews for you, right? Your AI can schedule those interviews for you, schedule them, and they just pop up on your calendar, and you have a summary of what the calls were about, all the 10 calls, what they were about, the 5 calls that the 5 ones that the AI recommend for you to move on to the second round of interview. You have a summary of all of that done. And now you already know what's going on. And then you can do your second round of interviews. If you need 2, 3, 4, or just one caregiver, you can do it. And all of that can actually be done like in 1 or 2 days. You don't have to wait weeks to do that, right? All of that can be done in 1 or 2 days, right? Imagine you post an application. Let's say within 2 days you have 100 applicants. Your AI will triage all of them for you. Within 2 days, you have like, okay, here are your your 10 applicants to move forward with, and then within that same day, your AI can actually call all of them and conduct the first round of interview. The Once it's done, give you a summary and tell you, okay, those are the 5 to move forward with in your second round of interviews. and then within like a day, another day or two, you conduct your interviews with the five. Let's say that interview would last about 30 minutes. Five 30 minutes. That's 150 minutes, right? And
That's about 2 hours and a half.
that's about 2 hours and a half, right? So if you are gonna do that, still 2 hours and a half, five, another hour and a half. That's 4 hours. Plus we said another 5 hours. That's 9 hours. So you have the work that you were supposed to do in 9 hours. Now you only do it in 2 hours and a half. That's 6 hours and a half that you saved yourself. 6 hours and a half. What can you do with an extra 6 hours and a half? It's up to you, right? What can you do with that? It's up to you. And you probably were, let's say you probably say, well, I wasn't gonna do it myself anyways. Well, you were gonna pay someone else to do it. That's 6 hours, 6 hours and a half. You're gonna pay someone else to do. Let's say, I don't know. Let's say you pay them $15 an hour, or let's round it, $20 an hour. You're gonna pay somebody else to do it. This is where AI can increase your profit. Now, all of that is going to your profit. I mean,
Yeah, no, this is not. Yeah, if your mind was blown, say mind blowing in the chat. Because to me, this is mind blowing. And one of the things that you say is that the timing, because that's one of the places where we lose caregivers, because they put the application, it takes us too long to triage the whole thing, and by the time we finally get into it, guess what, they have moved on.
yeah.
They have moved on and it's too late, right? But now imagine with AI, you can do this so much faster. So that is a game changer. My mind has been blown. And if you're ready to like go deeper into this, do a deeper dive. Like we just give you like the surface here right now. And I know you're like, this is the surface? Yeah, this is the surface. If you're ready to do a deeper dive, we invite you to join us for Systemize to Scale workshop, which is our 5-day workshop for established home care agency owners to show them how to use AI to systemize and scale their home care agency so that way they can buy back their time, increase their revenue, and maximize their profits. So you want to make sure you're there. A location is virtual. It's online. Couple of hours a day every night. The dates are August 5th to the 8th. We will love to see you in there. Ticket price is only $27. It starts at $27 right now. Um, they may or will go up in the future, but that's where we start. So go ahead, get in. If you like us, if you're like, hey, I'm in, I want to be in there, just put link in the chat wherever you're listening, and my team will get you the link so that way you can register. Any last word, anything else you want to say?
Any last word is really like get your ticket. I mean, that's basically it. Get your ticket. There's no way that if you have a home care agency, let me say this. If you have a home care agency, if you are waiting for your license, meaning that you already have your applications in with your state, you're waiting for your license. I'm not talking about you are searching for information, what's out there, do I do it, do I not do it? I'm not talking about trying to find information on how to start a home care agency. I'm talking about you already in this process. Your state has your application, you're waiting for an answer from them, you're gonna have your license within the next couple of months, or you already have your home care agency, your agency is established and running. You have to be present for this workshop. You gotta be at the workshop. It doesn't matter where you gonna be. If you're gonna be at the end of the world, you're going to Europe, you're going to India, you're going to anywhere in Asia, you're going to anywhere in Africa. Guess what? Still get your ticket for the workshop. If there is internet where you're gonna be, you can participate in that workshop. That's it. If there's internet, you can participate in that workshop. The future of your home care agency depends on you learning how to leverage AI for your home care agency. Let me say this again. The future of your home care agency depends on you learning how to effectively leverage AI, leverage artificial intelligence inside of your home care agency, okay? To streamline operation, to have more efficiency, to decrease human error, right? And to do more things in less time, and finally to increase your profit. All right. So the future of your home care agency depends on you learning how to leverage AI inside of your home care agency. So there's no excuse. There's no, there's I don't have time. I have my show to watch and my show starts at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Forget about your show. What has your show done for you? Nothing, right? That basketball game, that whatever the game that's gonna be on, what has the game done for you? Nothing. Forget about it. Turn it off, right? Turn it off. Tune into this workshop. And by the way, it's only $27. Only $27, 5 days, about 2 hours a day, $27. It's ridiculous. Just get your ticket now. Get your ticket now, and join the workshop. That's it.
Awesome. So we'll see you on the inside. Have a great weekend, and we'll be live soon. So see you again. Have a great Friday. Happy Friday. Celebrate yourself. Do something fun. Rest over the weekend, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.
You need to end it. It's ended.